And we are live, but the music didn't want to turn down. That's weird. Hang on a second. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. And we are live. That's right, broadcasting live from Space Island Cerberus, call sign CERB. I hope this transmission is reaching you well, wherever you are out there. In this great big old universe of ours, well, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you are having an excellent spaced out Saturday. What do you mean by that, sir? Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Tapeworm, Dr. Opossum. Thank you for the 15 months resub there. Thank you guys so much. The Gerby bus is here. The Furby bus is here. I guess get on it. I guess you want. I guess. Lemon, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Sunday got replaced by another Saturday. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about what has happened to Sundays. What's happening? We just don't understand what is happening. The vocals in this song are throwing me off. So, yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hello. Who do we got here? We got Lemon, Shadow, Dr. Opossum, Dr. Tapeworm, and anybody else who is out there lurking in the confusion, lurking in what used to be Sunday. Just like, what? What happened to Sunday? D-Drifty is about to demonstrate what happened to Sunday. Sunday is getting blown the fuck up. Sunday's out of here. Sunday is donezo. Thank you, T-Drifty, for the 20 months. Holy moly. That is a number I did not ever really expect to see, but here we are. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And also welcome on in, T-Drifty. So, everybody who's here early, I've got, what have I got for you? I've got, Pikachu the long way, I guess, for you guys. I've got long Pikachu for you guys, who I guess is like, I mean, he's just gonna stand there and watch you all and make sure you stay on good behavior. Well, anyway, thank you all for being here early. So, oh, is that it? The hype train. Oh, it's still here. I thought it left. It's still here. Look at that. Please, save it for next week. All right, save it for next, maybe next Saturday, most likely, maybe Sunday. Still not sure. Trust me. The Furby bus may always be a temptress, a vile temptress of sorts, but like, save it for next weekend. Got some stuff in the works. Got some stuff I'm very excited about in the works. Like it's, I wish I could just like have it happen right now. What I've got planned for next weekend, but oh wait, hold on a second. Holy moly. First off, Dr. Opossum with a 70% uncouth. Very nice. Very uncouth. Very raunchy. Meanwhile, Lemon is being sent to the Shadow Zone. Lemon with a 0% uncouth. Join us. Join us, Lemon. Hold on a second. Let's make it official right here, right now. Let's make it official. And we're gonna put that on there, and there we go. Lemon with a 0% uncouth, perma-fancied. You are now a perma-fancy lad. I'm hearing so many swears right now. Permad. We've got 3 perma-fancy lads now. How can she escape with a 0%? Yeah, so the rule is you have to hit 100. If you get perma-fancied, You have to hit 100%. Otherwise, you're never getting out. You're perma-fancied. Well, there we go. There we go. It's man, very shameful. An absolutely shameful display of fancy lads here. Never escaping. Uncouth just a flex. Tape with the 3% uncouth. Tape. We've got two of you guys in fancy lad outfits today. Literally infinitely higher than 0%. Cutting it close there, yeah. You still have got to put on the fancy lad outfit. Put it on. I mean, you're already wearing it. You're in the fancy lad Hall of Shame, but you know. Yeah, no, not looking good. Not looking good. How am I doing today? How am I doing? 36% uncouth. Well, you know what? I'm still perma fancy ladded. I'm gonna have to get like a real life fancy lad outfit. I feel like. T-Drifty 27%. Man, we are like pinkies out this stream. Stole everyone's uncouth. Yeah, fanciest chat has ever been. Two fancy lads. A new perma. One of them being a new perma fancy. The fancy stream is inevitable. It's gonna happen. No, maybe. Never say never. Anyway. So, oh, there we go. The Furby bus is driving off into the sunset. Goodbye, Furby bus. But thank you guys again for the resubs and all that stuff. Thank you. So, let's talk stream business. First off, real quick, I fucked with some of the image. I noticed I watched my stream on a different like monitor the other day, and I was like, holy shit, I look like a ghost. Like it looks, I don't know what it is, like the contrast was too high or something. Hopefully I brought the contrast down and changed some like stuff with that, so hopefully it looks a little bit better. Hopefully I look less like blown out and like ghostly. But I don't know. But I did change some webcam stuff, so hopefully things look a little bit better. I look normal, so it's just the same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Well, that's all right. So there was that. It looks good. It looks good. Well, for those of you who thought like, man, his contrast is way too high. If any of you thought that, I hope it looks better now. And let me know so I can adjust it more. Same thing with the mic. If there's ever problems with the mic, you think I sound too like this way or that way, like please feedback. It's very useful for me. But if everything's good, then it's good. So I did plan today to do some solo VR chat explorations. Unfortunately, one of the base stations, the scanny thingy, the tracker things, I don't know how to explain it. There's like two little tracker things that go with the headset. At any rate, one of them is completely dead, so I'm gonna have to like get that fixed, hopefully very soon. But that's all right. I've got other things planned for today. And what is going on today? What is the plan today? What is this whole spaced out Saturday thing about? So this is I haven't made an official announcement yet that this is what we're doing, but this is probably what we're doing. And I know I've changed things up a lot over this past year, like as far as expectations, what days I'm streaming, what days I'm not streaming, blah blah, all that stuff. We're changing it up one more time here, and I feel like this is going to be a very good thing in the long run. And So I'll just say what's going on here. Darzer's getting an 80% uncouth. That's what's going on. That's nice. That's a lot better than getting perma fancied. Because Lemon did just join our ranks in the Hall of Shame as a perma fancied. So, but anyway, welcome on in, Darzer. So what is Spaced Out Saturday? As you guys know, Spaced Out Sunday was a thing where I was like, I don't know, Spaced Out Sunday is when it's gonna be like a chill vibe where I play like weird stuff, blah blah blah. That idea kind of like went out the window. It didn't really end up being what I wanted it to be. So that name, Spaced Out Sunday, that doesn't mean anything anymore. It's all about Spaced Out Saturday now. I came up with a few different names, and this is the one that I still landed on. It's really determined to permafancy everyone, isn't it? Seriously, 30%? Absolutely insane. So, what is Spaced Out Saturday? I hear you guys screaming at the heavens, yelling at your screens. What does this mean? Spaced Out Saturday is going to be a guaranteed, fully scheduled, fully planned stream that happens every Saturday, every single Saturday. That is the goal. Is it is going to be the one single stream that is guaranteed going to happen. What does that mean for the rest of the days of the week? I'm still going to stream other days, but it's going to be very like whenever I feel like it, as opposed to any kind of schedule. This doesn't mean that I'm only going to stream on Saturdays. I really want to make that clear. This doesn't mean that I'm only going to stream on Saturdays. It's just that Saturdays are going to be the one guaranteed stream a week that is going to not only be a guaranteed thing, but also it is going to be... Let me put it this way. Weird games, Scrandle, horror shorts and demos, Choicer Voicer, whatever, like all of the stuff that I feel like you guys have come to be very excited about with the stream. Those things are all going to be on Saturdays. It's honestly, a lot of this is going to be on my end of things. Only Saturdays. No, I'm not only streaming on Saturdays. Stop it. But basically, what it is that if there is one day a week that you should watch the stream, if you can only catch one stream, it should be the Saturday stream, because that is when I'm going to be doing... Had a little bit of a... Ooh, what was that? Had a little bit of a skip there for a second. That was weird. Anyway, yeah, so Saturdays are going to be the one guaranteed day every week that is going to be all of the stuff that you guys like. What this also means for the rest of the streams during the week is that they're going to be much more casual. I probably won't be doing Gamedle, Scrandle, or whatever. Like I won't be doing those things probably at all during the week. Maybe if I feel like it. It's going to be a lot more casual. It's going to be, I'm going to play whatever the fuck I feel like during the week, and it's not there's not going to be a lot of the stuff that, like, for instance, you know, having the little, like, oh, here's your prize, like getting a prize for you guys who get here early at the beginning of a stream is like that. Even that is like effort that I just don't have the time for. So like expect, yeah, less of that, less fluff basically, and more just we're playing Red Dead Redemption or whatever I feel like playing. And yeah, it's gonna be like whatever days I feel like streaming, or have the time for it. So that's basically it. It's basically like, you know, if you can't catch any streams, watch the Saturday stream. Like the Saturday stream is gonna be the one to watch. And it's also, like, you know, maybe I'm playing games that you aren't into at the moment. Like, like, because basically before I was trying to make sure that there was a big spread during the week. I was doing horror, I was doing this, that, and the other. And now it's going to just be whatever I feel like streaming during the week. But Saturdays will be the one to watch. Long story short. That's what Space Outside. This will also be the day when I do event streams and things of that nature as well. Okay, I think I've explained myself. Any questions? Ratchler Saturday. If I was gonna play the Ratchler, it would be on a Saturday. We missed Dudley. Hey, I really want to play more Red Dead, and so expect that during the week. And like I said, it's gonna be like more just straight up like game, you know, but I'm just gonna play it like I'm still gonna be yapping and stuff, but like it's gonna be just a little more chill, less hijinks, I guess, in a sense, kind of. Red Dead, finally we can unabandon Dudley. Will Dusty still be on the stream? Yes. I've thought about streaming with the camera off. That would be a little bit more of a help for me, but ultimately I think having the camera on is it's non-negotiable in my opinion. Saturday is the cool day, rest of the week is Serb's lengthy political diatribes. You guys, I'm actually shifting content. I'm changing gears. I'm getting really into politics lately, and I've got some takes. No. God forbid that ever happen. If we can't see you, you don't exist, I fear. I mean, listen. Object permanence is, you know, a skill many of us lack. Mostly babies, but you know, I don't know how many babies are watching the stream, so I can't judge. All right, I think I've rambled enough. What are we doing tonight? So tonight, for the first ever Spaced Out Saturday, this is the soft launch. This isn't gonna be like, this is the soft launch. We're not doing like the big thing today. But I do have some fun stuff planned. We're gonna do Gamedle, Scrandle, the Classrooms update that I've been talking about for a couple weeks now, and another game called Last Report, which I've also been talking about for a little while now. The Classrooms and Last Report are both horror games. Last Report is only like an hour and a half long. I think you guys will enjoy it. It looks really cool. Space doesn't exist if you're looking at the ground. I mean, if you're standing on like a sort of, like, you know how they have those things over the Grand Canyon with like the glass bottom, like the glass floor or whatever? They have that on spaceships too. So if you look down, it's like, oh wow, space is out there. And if you stomp, you're going right out. You're getting sucked. You're getting the good suck is what's gonna happen. Just get the VTuber 1-to-1 Serb. I've talked about that before. Having a VTuber model that's just me would be very funny. Or even like if it's just, even if it's clearly overlaid on top of my webcam, like with me behind it, I still think that would be really funny. Classrooms, yay! Yeah, I know that was a one that you guys enjoyed quite a bit. Finished the nightmare mode of Crime Scene Cleaner. That was great. I thought it was even better than the normal game. So Crime Scene Cleaner, I thought that was like a power wash simulator type game. Is it not? Am I taking the word cleaner like too literally? Did you ever see Alan Resnick's Live Forever As You Are Now? You as a VTuber would be just like that. I don't think I have, but I've watched a fair amount of Alan Resnick's stuff, like unedited footage of a bear and This House Has People in It. Both very creepy. I love those videos. And of course Alan Tutorial as well. Hey tutorial heads. But no, I don't think I've ever seen Live Forever As You Are Now. I need to look into that. Jam. All right. So, yeah, let's just get started. Let's do some Gamedle, some Scrandle. I'm gonna pop into the, you know, people who are in the thing, if you want to join for Gamedle or Scrandle, feel free to, but yeah, no pressure. I'm gonna jump in there though. All right. Let's do some Gamedle. Let's do some Gamedle. To get us started here. It's where he's a tech CEO who aims to make everlasting avatars of people, including himself. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. I definitely haven't seen that. I need to look it up, but you can post it in the Discord, and that always reminds me to watch these things. But yeah, I still think it's a funny bit. I think it's a good idea. VTuber model just over myself that like looks like myself, but maybe kind of like even more scummy or something. All right, so for our daily, what have we got? I see the word space already. Something something space. Space Island Cerberus is the game. Nope, that's not. That is a game that exists, but that's not what this is. What if I just type in the word space? Let's see what pops up. Blinks 2, Masters of Time and Space. No? Oh yeah, we're just brute forcing it, aren't we? Holy potatoes, we're in space? No, that's not it. Cheating. Yes. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what this is actually. That's probably the tagline for the game. I would say this is a Western or something. That looks like a revolver that they're holding. Space cowboys? Cowboys in space? Yeehaw? Cowboy. Quadrilateral cowboy. Don't think that's what this is. That looks like some 90s. Like, this looks like some 90s cover art. Especially the lettering right there. Red Dead Space Demption. Not this time. No. I'm gonna hit skip. Let's see. We need a little bit more to go off of. All right, it's definitely like a sci-fi type game, I think. Yeah. The gun has a LED on it. It's a laser tag. I have no clue. Legitimately, I have no idea. You think any chance that's Live Alive or Live Alive? I really don't know what the... Is it Live Alive or Live Alive? It's high noon in deep space. Yeah, no clue. Is this like the cowboy from Overwatch? It's pronounced Live Alive or Live Alive. It's Live Alive, Live Alive. Live Alive. Yeah, is this like what's the cowboy from Overwatch? McCree? No, they changed his name. No clue. I do not know. I'm gonna hit another skip here. It's not gonna help. All right, maybe somebody recognizes that face. They changed his name to Cassidy. Like Butch Cassidy. Okay. All I know is that the one thing about him I remember from Overwatch was him saying, "It's high noon." And then he'd be like, and he'd make that sound with his mouth. Face looks like Chaos Engine, but this is not Chaos Engine. We've got 2 lives left here. If I had a little bit of the title. If they gave me the title, that would make this a lot easier. I'm gonna hit another skip because I don't think we're getting this one. Oh wait, hold on, we got a little bit of the title. It starts with a G. Like gun something. Powered by the Half-Life engine. What? Game. Oh, good guess. Gun something? Yeah, I think it's gun something. Gunman Chronicles that's what it looks like. Gummy Chrome. Gun game. I think it's Gunman Chronicles, I guess. We did cheat there a little bit. I've never heard of this, and this is a Source Engine game. Or Gold Source or whatever. What is this? This intro cutscene looks awesome. The canyon kind of reminds me of the exterior parts of Half-Life 1, or the like canyon the canyon from Shadows of the Empire that we kept falling off the cliff because the controls sucked. Definitely not a skill issue. All right, what is this game like? That's Half-Life. Oops. That is definitely Half-Life. I've never heard of this. Interesting. Interesting. Let's do keywords. All right. We've got, oh, I should probably change categories to Gamedle. Let me switch categories real quick. Gamedle, there we go. Never heard of it either. Wonder if there's a fan-made remaster. Could be. I'm legitimately kind of curious about whatever that was. All right, so we've got samurai, backtracking, and boss fight. That could be a lot of things. I'm gonna say this is what's the, is that Neo? Wait, which one is the Dark Souls spin-off? Sekiro? It's Sekiro. It's not Sekiro. It is a hack and slash beat 'em up adventure PC game. We got trap rooms, castle siege, and feudal Japan. If samurai wasn't enough to tell you that it was feudal Japan, then I don't know what would. I mean, let's try Nio, which I don't really know what that game is, but it's that's not what it is. Origami? Never heard of that. Fixed camera, voice acting, and healing herbs. Onimusha? One of them. I don't know which one is which. Oh shit, it is Onimusha. It's one of them. If it mentioned France, then that would be Onimusha 3, which I believe partially took place in France, like in Paris or something. I might be making that up. I might be getting it mixed up with another game. Onimusha Warlords? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I played Onimusha, the first one, I believe. I played it on my PlayStation 2, I guess. I remember I liked it a lot. I remember being very confused by it and very bad at it because I had never played any game that was in this style before, I think. I don't know if it's a particularly hard game. I know that there have been remasters that have come out in recent times, but I don't know if I want to play them or not. Maybe. I'm curious. I'm curious about them. I don't know how good they are. I don't know how well Onimusha holds up, but I would be interested. All right, let's do one of these video games based on movies, fighting games, product placement. Which one were we doing before? Games derived from mods. I kind of want to do most review bomb. What's review bombed? Do I want to do it or not? Maybe. Let's see. Games with notable negative reception. Kind of interesting. What else? I saw something recently. The developer of Gamedle had posted their favorite weeklies. Cozy games? I'm not gonna get cozy games very well. Games with cows for the milk. Isaac Raven. Hello, hello. Most pirated. How do you even know what game is the most pirated? Best selling games with the hardest achievements. That could be interesting. Gunman Chronicles. Someone started a full remake for the Source engine, but it fizzled out. Ah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really care because I've never played it, but I am interested. You thought it said most pirate. Wait, what? Most pirates? No, no, moist pirates. No. Most pirated. I'm curious. How do you know it's the most pirated? Games that gained notoriety for being the most pirated titles in history. These games often reflect a combination of high popularity, limited accessibility, or controversial DRM practices that led to widespread piracy. This is Resident Evil 2. The new one. Didn't know that this was up there. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I feel like game piracy is not as big as it used to be. All pirates are moist, it's part of the job. Aye, we're very well lubricated. Fallout 3, I think. You gotta lube up your pirates. Oh, wait, dang it, I kinda wanna go, well, this is Half-Life. Hold on, I wanna see if there's info on the piracy. You know, let's see. Is there any info about it being pirated or anything? No. I wish there was a little tidbits about the, like, I don't know, even like how many copies of it were pirated or whatever. That would be, I feel like that'd be interesting. Half-Life I'm not surprised by. Like, it was, guys, do you want to know how to pirate things in 1998? You go to a forum, or even like what is it? A peer-to-peer transfer protocol, whatever it was called, TPT. What I don't know. You just go on there and you download the game, and it's free. It was so easy to pirate things back then. There wasn't that, like, and then they started having like keys. You had to type in like a security key. And then the keygens, which I don't even know if that's still a thing anymore, but the key generators came along and invented chiptune music. I bet Skyrim's going to be on here, probably. I don't think even game companies can tell how many copies were pirated. Yeah, I feel like, how would you know? But, I mean, supposedly you would know, because how did the Gamedle guy know? Maybe he has access to info we don't have. Minecraft? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Minecraft would definitely be up there. What is this? Speaking of Paris, or I know Tokyo has a similar tower. Gregory, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome to Spaced Out Saturday. Oh wait, no, hold on. We've got Big Ben back there as well. But we've also got Eiffel Tower. Or the Tokyo knockoff of the Eiffel Tower. Sim City? It could be. I see some gold lettering. Oh, Civ. Civ 5? Probably. It's one of them. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I've played this game so much, you'd think I would have recognized the cover. I wonder how many, like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense that this would be up there. GTA 4? I don't think this is it 5? It's GTA, oops, hold on. GTA 5? Really? It's 5, sir. 5. Okay. Thank you, everybody. But I'm kind of like, I'm not surprised because it's GTA and these games are incredibly, incredibly popular. I am surprised because I feel like it's a hard game. It'd be a hard game to pirate. I don't know. I don't know what methods are involved in modern day piracy. I have no idea anymore. Not for the single player part. Yeah, I guess like online it'd be nigh impossible, right? Maybe people are doing it. I have no idea. What is this? Oh. Doom, that makes sense. Again, it's a game that you could just download it. You could like find a floppy disk on the sidewalk and put it in your computer and you'd have Doom. That's how easy it was to pirate Doom. My initial thought here, the glory years of shareware, yeah. You could just go on a forum or FTP or whatever and you could just download it. It was amazing. You got Doom on your toaster? I've got Doom running on a package of Tic Tacs. That's not true. Total War Warhammer? Oh shit. Nicely done. At first I thought this was like a Warcraft thing, but Total War Warhammer. No, but it is Total War. Yeah, you'd think that was Warhammer. Is it? Oh, it's one of the sequels? It's probably a sequel. Okay, Total War Warhammer 2. I know about the Total War series, did not know that they had a Warhammer spin-off or whatever. Very surprised that this is up there as one of the most pirated games of all time. I wonder, this could be a case of limited accessibility or controversial DRM rather than the high popularity. Total War, Warhammer, War. The funny thing about it is it's a cozy farming sim. Has nothing to do with war. Warhammer, Hammered Wars, Warcraft, War, Total War. War to war to war, war. What is that? Is that like a Halo enemy? War. There's some enemy that sounds like that. That's from something and I can't think of it. It's an orc from Warcraft? I thought the orcs from Warcraft were like work. No, they were like, they would say like, I don't remember. The peons would say that? Okay. Gary's mod? Really? Gary's mod? It makes sense, kinda. Gary's mod was crazy.